a picturesque surfside town on Victoria's beautiful and rugged shipwreck coast.
Well, it's good. I mean, it doesn't matter what type of day it is. On a calm day, it's beautiful, and on a day like today, it's just spectacular as well.
Warrnambool is home to Australia's richest collection of nautical artefacts at one of the country's most significant maritime museums.
This is the Flagstaff Hill Maritime Village and Museum, which really takes in the maritime history of the region and some fantastic artefacts. You've got the clock and instrument repairer. That was really important for navigation purposes. Every village needs a fire station and a bank. And with the lolly shop, that's always the most popular for kids and other families.
Flagstaff Hill offers its visitors a unique chance to learn about the region's rich maritime history by experiencing it, with a range of self-guided activities based on life in the 1800s and what it was like to sail across the world on board clipper ships.
They used to haul the sails up with these ropes, and the pulley system's made it a lot easier. What do you want to do, hoist the sails?
I haven't been to the gym this week, but I'll give it a go.
Yep, give it a go. Heave away. All the way, that's it. Heave. Heave. Look at that, perfect. And that's the sails set for your 3-month voyage to Australia.
It's also become a popular tourist destination for fans of the 2015 film Oddball, which tells the true story of Warrnambool's famous Middle Island Maremma project, a world-first program training Maremma sheepdogs to guard local little penguin colonies from predators.
But we've got a Moray here and Avis, and yeah, these ones are now semi-retired, so these are our ambassador dogs now. So they do various conservation programs and programs here at Flagstaff Hill.
They are such beautiful dogs.
They are beautiful, and yeah, they're very popular here as well.
Fiona Van Kempen is Warrnambool born and bred, and may know the city better than just about anyone.
My dad Joe, he came over from Holland in the 50s and built this bridge.
She established Warrnambool Tours in 2018, and despite the challenges of COVID, has already grown her fleet of buses to 3, picking up guests from the V-Line train station or local accommodation to take them to sites like the scenic Thunder Point Coastal Reserve, the remarkable breakwater pier built at the foreshore to prevent shipwrecks in 1890, and the historic Cannon Hill Lookout, offering incredible views and history.
So in the early years, Queen Victoria lined the east coast with cannons to protect us from invasion, and this is where she put our cannons. So yeah, it's a beautiful lookout. A lot of people, locals, will come up here and have lunch. Yeah, it's spectacular.
But it's the nearby Great Ocean Road that's her biggest draw card, and the secret locations Fiona says only those living in the vicinity of Warrnambool know about.
But all the local spots that we show them is amazing.
The Great Ocean Road starts at Torquay near Geelong and ends at Allensford on the outskirts of Warrnambool. Now, locals are pushing for the western end to be seen as the gateway to one of the world's most scenic drives. One of Warrnambool's newer tourist attractions has drawn a niche type of visitor to Grasmere Junction, about 5 minutes north of the CBD, where 119 vintage motorbikes are on display at merchandise store George Taylor's.
About 8 years ago now, we started collecting a few motorbikes from one of our local customers. He was happy for us to put some on display, and then the collection's just grown and grown. Before this, no one could really see them. So yeah, at least here they can be seen and appreciated because some of these bikes are the only ones in Australia.
Just another unique quality that makes the city of Warrnambool so special and interesting, leaving locals with a strong message for the rest of Australia.
Well, my message is to get down here and experience the best coastline that Australia has to offer. It's spectacular, it's got history, and you can come and jump on board and tour with a local.